Hello riders and welcome back to the channel. Today's video will be a muddy one, and I'll make one of my most satisfying overtakes ever, but more on that later. After a summer hiatus, it's time to do another installment of X Cup, a fun, challenging series of amateur-friendly cross-country races where everyone's welcome, regardless of skill level. Well, alright riders, we are at an actual racetrack today. It is 8:15, 45 minutes until start time, and I'm just here to, got here as early as I could just to be able to do a warm-up. I've never ridden this trail, so don't know what I'm in for. Today's race takes us to a racetrack called Ring Knutstorp. The trail winds up and down the hill surrounding the track and has some challenging obstacles, especially since we had a lot of rain lately. Yeah. This is asking for trouble. Oh, off camber. Oh! Whoo, whoo. That's gonna be carnage. Oh, gotta take it really easy on that. I made it a point to do a complete lap for warm-up in order to not be struck by any surprises once the race was a go. It's gonna be really slippery here today. Oh dude, you're gonna have to brake when you come down. These races are divided in several different start groups and 2 different start times. The faster men's group starts at 11 and slower men's, women, junior and kids start together at 9 o'clock. 3, 2, 1, For a rider like me who is pretty good in the slow tech and don't have very good stamina, it's always a question of how to treat the start. Do I push to get in front and not be held up at the first obstacles? Or do I stay in the back since I'll get overtaken again on the first climb? For some reason I decided to take it easy today, and sure enough. Ja just det. Jag håller lite här. Så jag kan ta mig över. Man kommer ikapp det ändå. There we go. Lower line there for sure. Kommer till vänster. Just like a couple in a long distance relationship, I now had a lot of catching up to do. I'll survive that. With the slippery grass and slip and slide downhill parts, for the first time I was really glad to have a big, grippy, albeit slow rolling tire up front today. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, good grip in the aggressor today. Oh, yeah. One dab. That's okay. Ooh. Let me catch some people now then. Free speed. All right, this one. Oh, wrong line. Now I'm stuck. There we go.
The mid part of the course is where all the big climbs are, and this is where you can really make a lot of time if you have the legs. Which I don't, so this was not my best section.
Kommer till vänster. Än så länge i alla fall, får se sen.
Even though I had a lot of catching up to do, I knew that if I would push myself this early, I would suffer greatly further along. So I really tried to stay at a sustainable pace.
Oh, I want to go fast here, but I gotta pace myself. I know what'll happen. Ja, bara ut på det tekniska och sen kör du från mig igen så. Jag hakar på dig så länge.
Jag har också fått en bra rygg här.
Ja, bra. Jag åker vid snålskjuts.
Ja.
At the start of the second lap, I caught a guy who rode really smooth and had an even pace, which I liked, so I stayed on his wheel for some time.
Oh, there's an A-line. Didn't even see that. That would have been good on the first lap. High line here, grip in the grass. Oh. Oh, I can really trust my front tire here. Oh, better. Whew. So the middle this time then. Ah! Oh, that looks one way, and that's not the way I wanted to go. That's better.
The third lap would be a pretty lonely one, and already after 40 minutes I was overtaken by the leaders. So we'll skip to the last lap and finish.
That's an interesting line. Tack så mycket. He said well done. I said thank you very much. Kom over vänster. Tror jag.
These races finish after 1 hour, which means that if you cross the line at say 58 minutes, you're in for another lap before you're done. Which is what I'm trying to figure out right here.
I started the clock 2 minutes before start and it's 1:02 now. Plus the start stretch, that's circa a minute. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish now.
With some quick maths, I knew I would be done in this lap. And that's when I caught another rider.
Yeah. It'd be fun to pass this guy in front of me.
If he would take the reroute at the big log, I knew I'd be able to do something pretty cool. Success! Now I just have to stay in front on the finishing stretch.
That was the best pass all day. Oh.
I could finally see the finish line. After 1 hour 2 minutes, 13 kilometers and 273 meters of elevation gain, I was finally done. This time my start group wasn't huge and I ended up a 19th out of 34, which I'm really happy with considering my slow starts. I am now looking forward to the last 2 races in this series, which are at 2 of the best XCO courses in southern Sweden, so make sure to subscribe not to miss those. Thank you for coming along today, I really appreciate every one of you. Have a good one and I'll talk to you soon.